ng budget for 1 year, kaya mong siguraduhin na ito kayang-kaya mong i-utilize ng isang taon?
Should be, Mr. Chair.
Okay. So pag nag-request ka naman ng 1 quarter, ng isang quarter, yung in-request mo rin, kaya mong i-utilize sa isang quarter.
Should be, Mr. Chair.
Okay. Mr. Kelvin, ano ang trabaho mo sa OVP?
Isa po akong budget officer. Involved po ako sa paggawa ng budget proposal during budget proposal submission to DBM. And then during budget legislation sa mga hearing po ng Committee on APRO, gumagawa din po kami ng documents to be ready documents for the hearing.
Okay. Kanina may tinanong si Congresswoman Jinky kanina.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Yung na-alter, no? Kasi sinabi kanina, walang budget, no? Walang nakalagay na budget para dun sa confidential fund o maintenance, no? Ng mga safe houses nung panahon ni VP Robredo. Tapos nung naging si VP Duterte nagkaroon na ng budget for maintenance ng mga safe houses. May kinalaman ka ba sa bilang budget officer? May kinalaman ka ba sa paglalagay ng budget na ito?
Specifically for safe houses, wala po, Mr. Chair.
Di ba sa'yo dumadaan lahat, lalong-lalo na pag mga request ng mga budget? Siyempre may kinalaman ka sa paglalagay ng menu, pagdagdag ng menu, no? Sa budget nito.
That's correct, Mr. Chair. But in general sense po yung naging nakalagay sa letter as confidential expenses or confidential fund, wala pong breakdown na merong maintenance of safe houses.
So yung nakalagay sa budget ng OVP na nakalagay doon is maintenance for safe houses. Wala kang kinalaman dito? Hindi ikaw ang naglagay dito sa inyong budget proposal?
Yes, at the time of submission of request, wala pong ganong specific na expense type or need, sir.
So paano to nailagay sa budget ng OVP kung hindi dumaan sa inyo? Yung maintenance ng mga safe houses?
Sir, Mr. Chair, the maintenance of safe houses is part of the confidential expenses. Yung umbrella term na confidential expense po, yung naging part ng letter. However, doon sa letter, hindi na po nakaspecify ano po yung mga menu or items under confidential expenses na paggagamitan ng confidential fund.
Sino ang naglagay ng menu na ito?
I have no knowledge po, Mr. Chair.
Okay. Mr. Kevin, no, responsibility niyo din sa bilang budget officer na mag-flag down, no, ng mga deficiencies or flaws pag meron kayo nakikita sa budget implementation ng OVP, tama po ba?
That's correct, Mr. Chair.
Sa paggastos ng mga pondong natanggap din ng OVP?
That's correct, Mr. Chair.
May mga napansin ka bang irregularidad sa paggastos ng 125 million confidential fund ng OVP?
Wala po, Mr. Chair. I have no knowledge with regards to utilization. The budget division is mainly involved on the early phase po on the request of cash advance for confidential activities.
So wala kang alam, lalong-lalo na sa kung paano ni-utilize?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Kay Madam Rosalyn Sanchez, di ba po kayo ang pumipirma ng cheque? Kasama po kayo sa pumipirma ng cheque?
Mr. Chair.
Attorney Sanchez, you are recognized.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Chair. That is correct, Your Honor, Mr. Chair.
So, tingin niyo po ba hindi kasama sa inyong trabaho na tignan kung ang mga pinipirmahan niyo pong cheque, naayon po ba o tama ang paggastos?
Mr. Chair, Your Honor, at the time that the cash advance is issued, there is still no utilization yet. So nangyayari po yung issuance ng check at the start. So yung utilization phase po, hindi na po covered ng signature ko on the check, Your Honor, and also under the joint circular, Your Honor. It is not also part of my duties and responsibilities, Your Honor.
So hindi ka nagtataka kung paano pamamaraan ginamit yung mga cheque na pinipirmahan mo?
Mr. Chair, because I do not have knowledge as to how it was spent, I am not in a position also para po magtaka, Your Honor.
Okay. Mr. Tinedo,
Yes, Mr. Chair.
pumipirma po ba kayo ng pumipirma po ba kayo ng yung tinatawag nating FAR? FAR o yung FAR?
Yes, Mr. Chair, the Financial Accountability Report.
Yes, Financial Accountability Report. Pumipirma po ba kayo nun?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Meron po ba kayong pinipirmahan nun pagdating sa confidential fund?
Part po ng FAR, sir, is yung line item na or expense type na confidential expenses, sir. Mr. Chair.
So, nagsicertify ka, tama?
Certified correct po na may pondong nilaan sa OVP para sa confidential expenses at may pondo rin po na inobligate for the cash advance ng confidential activities.
So, wala rin itong kinalaman sa paggastos?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Kung tama ang paggastos?
Correct, Mr. Chair.
Okay, thank you. Napansin ko din, Mr. Tinedo, na hindi kayo nakapag-disburse ng confidential fund ang OVP noong fourth quarter of 2023. Tama po ba?
Tama po, Mr. Chair.
Dahil dito ay may remaining balance o undisbursed balance ang OVP na 125 million.
That's correct, Mr. Chair.
Mr. Tinedo, kung tama ang budget planning at forecasting na isinasagawa ninyo para sa 2023 budget ng OVP, meron kayong inalat na 500 million na confidential fund for the entire year or 125 million each quarter. Hindi ba kailangan ng Office of the Vice President ang pondo na ito para sa fourth quarter?
Based po dun sa aming report, wala na pong sinubmit na request for cash advance for the fourth quarter. So hindi na po namin na-utilize or na-obligate yung remaining 125 million for fiscal year 2023 last quarter.
Hindi ka ba nagtataka kung bakit first, second, and third quarter may request na confidential fund ang OVP sa kanyang paggastos, lalong-lalo na para sa mga warehouse and safe houses. Pero pagdating ng fourth quarter, bigla itong nawala at hindi na ginamit ng OVP ang kanyang budget for confidential fund? Hindi ba nakakapagtaka yun?
Nakakapagtaka po, pero during the reporting po namin internal, binabanggit po namin periodically na may remaining pa na 125 million na available for the last quarter.
Bakit ka nagtaka?
There is a program budget na po for the entire year. So, and yung 125 million is for the last quarter of 2023, significant siya na pwedeng makaapekto sa budget utilization status or rate ng OVP. Hence, kailangan ko pong i-report na may available pa.
Hindi ka ba nagtaka dahil kawawa naman yung mga nasa mga safe houses and warehouses ninyo sa mga binibigyan nyo ng allowance ng mga intelligence officers?
At
Hindi ka ba nagtaka para doon?
At that time, Mr. Chair, wala po akong idea or knowledge kung paano ginagamit yung confidential expenses except those items na nakalagay sa joint circular. So, wala po akong basihan para pagtakhan kung paano yung mga safe houses, mga assets.
Tingin ko, may alam ka rin ba kung ano na nangyari sa mga rewards and supplies for the informants? Kung ano nangyari sa kanila? So, I guess, wala ka rin alam dito.
Yes, Mr. Chair, wala po akong knowledge.
Alam mo, Mr. Tinedo, tingin ko, isa lang ibig sabihin nito, no? Dahil hindi dire-diretso yung pag-utilize ng pondo ng OVP, ng kanyang confidential fund. Ang isa lang na ibig sabihin nito ay walang totoong programa na pinaglalaanan itong confidential fund. Kung kaya walang sinusundan na logic or forecasting ang budget para dito. At wala ring epekto sa ahensya na hindi nila nagamit yung kanilang confidential fund. Tingin mo po pwede ko bang yon? Isipin yon?
Sir, as part of OVP, may mga activities naman po yung OVP sa mga projects and programs. However, insofar as confidential activities is concerned, wala pong knowledge yung budget division. Lahat po kami doon. Kung paano ginagamit ang confidential funds.
Okay. Alam po ninyo, sa isang opisina, imposible pong hindi kayo nakakapagkwento-kwentuhan kung paano nyo nagagamit, no, ang isang pondo. Dahil alam naman natin lahat kayo nakapirma dito. At obligasyon ninyo na siguraduhin na yung confidential fund ay nagagamit sa tamang pamamaraan. So, parang hindi ka paniwala na talagang wala kayong idea kung paano ito na-utilize, no? Kasi syempre, lahat yan, you affix your signatures. At kahit paano, responsable kayo sa kung saan paano ito nagagamit. Lalong-lalo na, ikaw, Madam Rosalyn Sanchez, yung iyong pirma ay nasa cheque. Ikaw, Madam Villa Del Rey, kayo po ang accountant, no, ng Office of the Vice President, na kahit paano, inaalam nyo rin, sigurado ako, kung paano na-utilize at nagagamit yung mga pondo na ipinagkakatiwala sa Office of the Vice President. Maaaring sinasabi ninyo na wala kayong direktang information o walang nagpupuntang mga papeles na dumadaan sa inyong opisina. Pero kahit paano alam ko na dumadaan sa inyo yung impormasyon kung paano ito nagagamit. Mr. Teñedo, sa tingin ko, ikaw ang least guilty kung sakasakaling may nangyaring irregularidad dito sa paggamit ng confidential fund ng Office of the Vice President. At sana, no, kung may nalalaman ka, mas maganda, sabihin mo na. Kasi hindi naman titigil ang committee na ito na para mag-imbestiga, lalong-lalo na kung paano at ginamit, kung saan ginamit ang confidential fund ng Office of the Vice President. Nakita nyo naman, may mga ilang tao na nakapirma, pero iba-iba yung pirma. Hindi alam kung saan, paano ginamit, or kulang yung information, lalong-lalo na sa acknowledgement receipt. Patong-patong na red flags, no? Yung nauungkat tungkol sa Office of the Vice President Confidential Fund for 2022 and 2023. Tila ba ginagamit ang confidential fund bilang sistema, no, para mag-commit ng plunder or manguha ng pera sa pamahalaan. So, kailangan nating malaman kung saan nang napupunta o paano nagagamit ang confidential fund na ibinibigay natin sa ating mga opisina. Yun lang po, Mr. Chair. Maraming salamat po.
Thank you very much, Congressman Kong Hoon. With the permission of the chair, I just want to clarify something.
Please continue, Deputy Speaker Suarez.
Ms. Rabago, tama po ba? Kanina tinanong po kayo kung meron po kayong knowledge tungkol sa confidential funds, and your answer was?
I don't have any personal knowledge on the utilization of the confidential fund, Your Honor.
Kayo po, Mr. Tenido.
Yes, sir. I have no personal knowledge insofar as the utilization and the liquidation of confidential funds.
But in the preparation, meron?
Yes po, during budget request, budget proposal.
Okay, but pagdating sa actual disbursement, wala ka nang kinalaman
Wala
doon?
na po, Mr. Chair.
Sa pagplanning, sa detalye, kung paano mabubuo yung utilization, wala
Wala na
kang
po, Mr.
kinalaman. Ha?
Wala na po, Mr.
Kaso
Chair.
ng part ng planning yun, hindi po ba?
Part lang po ng planning yung physical and financial plan. Once po may ganun na, sir.
So lump
Mr. Chair.
sum siya, in other words.
Opo,
Okay.
ganun.
Sa inyo po, Attorney Sanchez.
Same, Your Honor, and as mentioned earlier, my participation is limited to the issuance of the, signature on the check for the cash advance, Your Honor.
And kayo po, Ma'am Villa Del Rey, accountant.
Yes, same din po, Your Honor. Ang participation ko is the issuance of cash advance and processing of disbursement voucher.
So, accountant, budget officer, finance officer, tapos ngayon OIC chief of staff, correct?
Your Honor, I am not the OIC Chief of Staff at the moment, Your Honor, and I only held that position for a
yeah.
few days,
Yes,
Your
yes,
Honor.
okay. And I'm just making sure that my memory serves me right. So the the finance officer, the accountant, and the finance, and the budget planning, all of you are of the position na wala kayong kinalaman, no personal knowledge, correct? Therefore, only 2 people have knowledge about the confidential fund. the Special Disbursement Officer and the Vice President. Is that correct?
Mr.
Please
Chair.
answer, Attorney Sanchez.
Mr. Chair, based on the documents, Mr.
No,
Chair,
it's a yes or no, ma'am. Is that correct?
I cannot say, Your Honor, because as I mentioned, I do not know the details of the confidential fund, so
No,
I
okay.
do not have information on who has knowledge.
Ma'am, okay, you're starting not to make sense. The question is simple. Kanina sinabi ninyo, pagdating sa liquidation, wala kayong kinalaman. Ang bahagi ninyo nandito sa planning and documentation proper. But sa actual liquidation at utilization, wala kayong kinalaman. So ang tanong ko, sino ang may kinalaman dito? O may alam dito? Kayo ang finance and administrative officer. You have full knowledge and control over the operations of the Office of the Vice President. That is part of your responsibility. Now, my question is, who has knowledge and information on this?
Mr. Chair, in terms of knowledge and control over the operations of the
No,
office.
ma'am. When it comes to the confidential funds, my question is, who has knowledge over this?
When it comes to the confidential fund, Your Honor, it should be the Special Disbursing Officer, Your Honor.
And that would be,
Ms. Gina Acosta, Your Honor.
okay, under the office, under the supervision of,
She is assigned under the Office of the Chief of Staff, Your Honor.
and the Chief of Staff being,
That is Attorney Zuleika T. Lopez, Your Honor.
and who does the Chief of Staff answer to?
The Vice President, Your Honor.
Being whom?
Vice President Sara Duterte, Your
So
Honor.
nandun yung hierarchy.
Yes, Your Honor.
Kasi kung wala na sa inyo, si SDO, Chief of Staff, at saka si VP na. Correct?
That is correct, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you very much. I just wanted to get that straight, Mr. Chair.
Mr. Chair,
Thank you. Yes,
just an additional
Congressman
question,
Congon.
Mr. Chair, sandali lang. Kay Mr. Tinedo, no, nakalimutan ko lang itanong. Sino sa staff ng OVP ang involved sa budget preparation ng confidential fund kung hindi ikaw?
Sorry, Mr. Chair, kindly repeat.
Yung sa Office of the Vice President Confidential Fund, kung hindi ikaw yung nag-prepare ng menu, sino yung nag-prepare ng menu for the confidential fund?
During the budget request, sir, wala pong menu, just
Yes.
that a confidential expense, then the amount. But based on the, if we are going to discuss na po the utilization, the disbursement, that is the SDO, sir.
Siya rin ang may kinalaman,
Yes, sir, being the accountable officer.
which is si Gina Acosta.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
May alam ka ba tungkol sa kanyang mga projection? Tungkol
Wala.
dun sa budget utilization
Wala.
ng confidential fund?
Wala po, Mr. Chair. Ang document lang po na pinorward sa amin is the physical and financial plan na flash
Okay.
po kanina.
Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Thank you. The chair would like to recognize the next interpellator, Congressman Jill.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Good afternoon to our resource persons. I would like to direct my questions to Attorney Rosalyn Sanchez. Can you please confirm, kailan niyo po na-receive yung subpoena na inisyu po ng committee ito?
Mr. Chair, I received the subpoena on 8 November 2024 at around 10 o'clock in the morning.
At dahil na-receive niyo po yung subpoena, you prepared a statement, correct?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Sino po yung gumawa nitong statement po ninyo? Ikaw po ba or may abogado po na gumawa ng statement
I
niyo?
personally prepared my statement, Mr.
You
Chair.
personally prepared this statement, correct?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
And that statement that you are referring to was notarized on November 9.
Mr.
Would
Chair,
that be correct?
I am not aware, Your Honor.
You are not aware. But you are aware of the content of your statement.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
There appears a signature over and above the name of Attorney Rosalyn L. Sanchez. Is that your signature?
Well, I signed the statement, Your Honor.
Do you confirm and affirm the statements mentioned in this statement?
Mr. Chair, may I be allowed to read the statement, Your Honor?
We already have the copy. We read this already. I'm just asking if, can you confirm and affirm the statements you have mentioned in a notarized statement dated November 9, 2024?
Your Honor, since I did not personally send the statement because I sent it through our
No, kanina sabi mo
office.
ikaw yung personal na naggawa mismo nitong statement. So I'm just asking you if you can confirm and affirm the veracity and the truthfulness of your statements as indicated in this notarized document dated November 9, 2024.
Your Honor, Mr. Chair, I confirm that I prepared the statement and that I submitted the statement through our office, but I am not sure if it is the same statement that reached your office, Your Honor.
Comsec, could you please show Attorney Sanchez the letter as mentioned by Congressman
But do you
Jill?
have a copy of your draft statement?
Yes, Mr. Chair. Parang lumiit. Yes, Mr. Chair, it is the same statement that I prepared.
So, just for the record, it is the same statement that you have prepared and notarized on November 9 of 2024.
Your Honor, as mentioned, I only prepared the statement and signed it and submitted it to our office, Your Honor.
Anyway, Mr. Chair, I will not belabor anymore on the statement. I would just like to ask the committee secretary to flash on the screen the organizational chart of the Office of the Vice President. So as flashing the screen, Mr. Chair, this is the organizational chart of the Office of the Vice President. May I ask Attorney Sanchez if she can read the contents of this organizational chart?
Yes, Your Honor.
And as mentioned in your statement, you are the Director for Administrative and Financial Services Office. Is that correct?
That is correct, Your Honor.
And may I know kung saan po dyan sa organizational chart yung pinag-uusapan natin kanina, yung Special Disbursing Officer?
Mr. Chair, the Special Disbursing Officer is assigned to the Office of the Chief of Staff, Your Honor.
So the Special Disbursing Officer or the SDO is assigned or under the Office of the Chief of Staff. And who is the Chief of Staff of the Office of the Vice President?
Mr. Chair, the Chief of Staff is Attorney Zuleika Lopez.
Attorney Zulaika Lopez.
Yes,
Correct.
Mr. Chair.
So, being the Director for Administrative and Financial Services Office, may we know basically what are the tasks or duties and responsibilities of a Director for Admin and Financial Services?
Mr. Chair, generally it is to supervise the operations of the 5 divisions under my office. So as stated in the organizational chart, those are the Budget Division, Accounting Division, Human Resource and Development Division, Cash Division, and General Services Division.
So in other words, you have this supervisory authority or power over the general services, accounting, cash, budget division, including human resource development division. Is that correct?
That is correct, Mr. Chair.
So, Mr. Chair, this is with regard to the confidential funds for 2022 and 2023. So sa pagkakaalam mo, nakatanggap ang OBP ng nagkakahalagang 125 million na confidential funds taong 2022. Is that correct?
That is correct. Mr. Chair.
And the OBP received the funds by check on December 20, 2022. Is that correct?
The OVP released the check, Mr. Chair.
On December 20
On December
of 2022.
Yes.
Correct?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Comsec, may I request to flash on the screen the copy of the check? Check dated December 20 of 2022. Sure.
Your Honor, we're having technical difficulties, but may I please recognize Senior Deputy Speaker Honorable Aurelio Dong D. Gonzales Jr. from the 3rd District of Pampanga and Vice Chairperson Honorable Janet L. Garin from the 1st District of Iloilo. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. Let me continue. Mr. Chair, as flashed in the screen is the check, Land Bank check dated December 20 of 2022. And it appears in that check two names, namely Rosalyn Sanchez and Lemuel Ortonio. Is that correct?
That is correct, Mr. Chair.
And there's a signature over and above the name of Rosalyn L. Sanchez. Is that your signature, Madam?
Yes, that is my signature, Mr. Chair.
And on the other hand, or the right portion, a signature appears over and above the name of Lemuel Ortonio. Correct?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
May we know who is Lemuel Ortonio for the record?
Mr. Chair, Lemuel Ortonio is our Assistant Chief of Staff here. Mr. Chair.
Assistant Chief of Staff.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
So basically, based on the diagram or the organizational chart that we have shown a while ago, you are under the Assistant Secretary or the Assistant Chief of Staff in the person of Lemuel Ortonio, correct?
Yes, that is correct, Mr. Chair.
And you and Lemuel Ortonio are both from OBP, correct?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
So other than this check, nakatanggap din ng OVP ng cheque na nagkakahalagang 125 million na confidential funds noong first quarter ng taong 2023.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
And can we also show on the screen the check dated January 31, 2023 for reference? So that is the check. Can you confirm that that was the check that you are referring to?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
And in the same manner, your name appeared in that check and your signature appeared in that check, correct?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Likewise, Mr. Chair, a check dated March 18 of 2024 amounting to 125 million, which refers to the confidential fund of the Office of the Vice President. Again, the names of Rosalyn Sanchez and Lemuel Ortonio appeared and they signed it. Would that be correct?
That is correct, Mr. Chair.
Also, a check dated July 13, 2024, bearing the same amount, 125 million, with the names of Rosalyn L. Sanchez and Lemuel Ortonio appeared in that check, correct?
That is correct, Mr. Chair.
In all of those checks, sino po yung payee doon sa mga checking yon?
The Special Disbursing Officer, Your Honor.
Sino po?
The Special Disbursing Officer, Your
And
Honor.
who is?
Ms. Gina Acosta.
Miss Gina Acosta.